Alright, we got some bopping music to bring us in back into the main story of this game, so let's jump into chapter 4.9. Take me there. What happened after we fought the monster? We're back! We found a shard, too. Hello, Monshiro. I missed you last episode.
Benny Yuri! Welcome back, both of you! Where's the kaleidoscope?
Over here. You gonna use it? Go for it.
I'm like, Monshiro, what are you doing? Monshiro excitedly bobs over to me, and after I've calmed him down, I head over to the kaleidoscope sitting atop the table. No matter how many times I look at it, I'm always taken aback by the beauty of its stylized, antique shape. I'll put the shard in.
Yes, please do.
I open the hand gripping the shard and let it slide onto the cap of the kaleidoscope. And then, as usual, the kaleidoscope swallows the shard and projects a vivid pattern on the wall.
Kinda seems like the pattern's getting clearer. It's not just me, right?
I do feel as though it's brighter than it was when we got started. That means we're making progress.
How much more until it's done, though? Everyone locks their eyes on the kaleidoscope. How many days have passed since we came here? It has to have been way more than a month. I suddenly start thinking about the real world. If time passes in the same way here, it means months will have gone by in the living world. If being almost dead means that we're all comatose, after all this time, our families must be worried sick. Even in just a week, a whole lot can change at school. We'll probably have started studying something else by now. What'll happen if all my friends move on? I wish I could at least remember their faces. Why can't he send pictures of them too? Parsing my thoughts, I grumble to myself about the manner's unseen master. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about that interesting photo I brought back with me. Yes. What was in there? Hey, Hikage, remember that photo I found earlier?
Photo? What photo?
Hey, what's going on? Did you guys find something?
Yeah, we found some photos on a shelf in the study, but this one looked pretty recent. I haven't really given it a good look yet. I extract the photo from my pocket and place it on the table. All at once, the whole group looks over at it.
This...
Whoa! Oh my god, is it all of us? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh my goodness, is this a baby Kurosaba? Oh, you guys are so cute! Oh my goodness, look how miserable he is. Everyone's like, yay! Like, I don't want to be here right now. Okay, alright, that is adorable. I like it very much. A group of children are lined up in front of a cluster of trees with bright green leaves. Each of them is smiling, seemingly excited at the thought of the adventures awaiting them. They're dressed to go camping. So, if that is Kurosaba, I guess he was feeling well enough to go on a camping trip at least. That's good. I'm glad he wasn't entirely stuck at home. They look like they're having fun. Maybe they're on a school trip.
What? This picture, it's...
What's wrong, Kagiha?
Can't you all tell? The children in this photo, they're...
I mean, all you have to do is look at the fluffy hair at the very least.
What? No, wait! Ah!
What the... Why are they all grabbing their heads like they're in pain? What's wrong with this photo? I look at it once more. I take my time looking it over, trying to figure out what it is they're talking about. I look over each of the children's faces, and then... I see it. Their smiling faces look familiar. Oh, we're back in Memory Town. I still don't know which one is the Takiya and the Kazuya and stuff, man. Well, I'll just have to go for it, I guess. So many little people. Alright, here we go.
Why are we making such a big deal out of going camping? Do we really have to take a picture?
Come on, Kagiha. You couldn't even sleep last night. You were so hyped for this trip.
What? No, I couldn't sleep because it was so hot. It had nothing to do with the trip. I tried opening the window, but there was hardly any breeze.
I guess Aki must be Kurosaba because Natsu is Hokage. Oh, this is confusing.
So annoying. Just shut your big trap and line up.
I heard that, Aki. My ears are so good, you know. Maybe you ought to grow some bigger ones yourself.
Ow! Ouch! Stop that! Don't yank on them!
Come on, you guys. Don't fight. The sooner you do what you're told and line up, the sooner you can go play. Okay, you're a girl, Ai, so you get up front. Come on now, don't be shy.
Okay, thanks, Natsu.
Okay, kids, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and say cheese!
Cheese!
It's gonna take me so long to get used to their names. After a momentary shock, the particulars of the scene flow into my mind. Now we have to go sneak this to Yamato. All of it feels so real. Was that a memory of our childhood?
Sure seems like it. During a camping trip, I guess.
Did we all remember the same thing?
A few moments pass, and eventually the pain subsides and we all look up at each other. I remember now. It was a summer camp with a regional children's group. We took a bus to the campground near the lake, and then we took a group picture when we arrived. Why would there be a photo of that here? Actually, more importantly... Aki? That was you, wasn't it? Kurosaba, I knew you. Your name was Aki. Aw, this is making my heart warm. They're just like, hey, is that you? Yeah, is that you? Yeah. I knew it! And Natsu. And Kazuya?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
I like that we all acknowledged our names, but I still don't think of you guys any differently. Oh! And that means Yamato is Takuya. Why didn't I realize this sooner? We were all so close to each other. We didn't have to force ourselves to get to know each other. We were friends all along. A sense of joy mixed with confusion comes over me. We might all be feeling the same way because no one utters a word for quite some time.
It's quite strange, isn't it? I've been acting as though all of you were strangers, but now I don't know what to do. Would you prefer that I call you by your real name?
Long as we're here, let's just leave things as they are. Feels like it's a little late for that anyway.
I suppose so. We're already used to using the room names, after all. Plus, being able to call each other by our real names once we're back in the real world will be another good motivation to get out.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them? They look so depressed. What's the matter? We finally got some happy memories back.
Happy's not exactly the word I choose. Do you not remember what happened at camp?
No, I do. We went to the campground via bus and then took a picture when we arrived.
And then? After that?
After that... Wait, didn't we all just go have a good time like always? Wait, did something else happen?
You don't remember everything then.
No. I thought we just went into the forest to play. The memory that came back to me is fragmented. I can't quite remember everything. Well, what happened? I still haven't gotten all of my memories back. It was back when we were in elementary school. I'm not sure I'd be able to remember that under even normal circumstances.
Is that so? So you haven't gotten that far yet.
Why does everybody keep saying that? Do y'all gotta be like this? All secretive and nonsense? Communication. Why can't you just tell me? Why do I have to remember?
That's Kagiha.
Kurosaba cocks his head to the side like he wants to say something. Suddenly, the joy bubbling up in my heart starts to fade. What's going on? I felt like we were getting closer, but now it's like we're all suddenly so far apart again.
In any event, this means that we all know each other, including Yamato. Except one of us.
What?
Isn't that right, Monshiro?
Oh yeah. Monshiro's the only one not in the picture. I wonder why. I don't know. I mean, either he was already in the coma, or there is such a thing as Photoshop, possibly. Monshiro? Monshiro is looking down wordlessly.
Now I get it. Now I know why we can't trust you. You're the heretic. You're the only one who isn't part of our group.
Hey, don't call him that!
It's the only conclusion I can see. I don't remember anything about Monshiro in my past. You can't either, can you, Beniyuri? If this really is the space between life and death, it's not that odd that we'd find others here. And in fact, we've seen people wearing masks any number of times. And yet, you're different from them, Monshiro. You have a strong resolve, and you know how to defend yourself. Just who exactly are you? Why did you come here? Why are you trying to get so close to Beniyuri? Did you use some strange spell to brainwash her?
Stop that! Why are you attacking him like that? I'm not brainwashed!
That you've gone to such lengths to defend him is proof that you absolutely have. I did nothing to Beniyuri. She is not at fault. As long as you're here, I won't be able to trust Beniyuri either. You understand that, don't you?
Low. As Hokage presses him relentlessly, Monshiro falls silent. I can't let this go on. But Monshiro's been trying to help out. He's our friend. That doesn't suddenly change just because we met him here at the manor and not when we were kids.
Our friend. You're going to put him on the same level as the rest of us. Some guy you basically just met.
I'm not going to get into a contest over who's more important, Hokage. Why are you trying so hard to alienate Monshiro?
His presence disrupts the harmony among us.
How is that his fault? That sounds to me like we need to be stronger ourselves. Right, Kagiha? Kurosaba?
Beniyuri.
Why are you both so quiet?
They don't want to accept him. At the very least, I certainly won't.
Hokage, why are you so... Huh? Monshiro? As my voice grows more heated, Monshiro pulls at my sleeve. What is it?
Don't fight. I'm sorry, Beniyuri.
Monshiro?
I'm sorry.
His shoulders droop and he returns to his room. Well, I hope you're all proud of yourselves. Oh no. He sounded so sad. What now? I was so happy to realize I'd been reunited with my childhood friends that I didn't stop to consider how he might feel about all of this. I'm sorry, Monshiro. A veil of silence drips over us. The atmosphere feels tense and awkward, and none of us says a single word. Later on, worries about Monshiro still niggling at me, I climb into my bed and think about my newly returned memories. Memories of my life. Me, Natsu, Aki, and the brothers Takuya and Kazuya. We lived close to each other and were around the same age, so we'd always get together to play. All kinds of sports, tag, hide and seek. Day in and day out, without fail we were together. One summer day, the local children's organization held a summer camp. All of the kids were so restless sitting on that bus for hours, but at the end of that long ride was the campground. After getting off the bus, we all took a group photo and then decided to explore the nearby forest. And then... what happened next? What happened next? Something not good, apparently, because everyone's like, ooh. I mean, was that when the accident to Yamato's brother happened? Possibly. My memory cut short there. I can't remember anything past that. Considering the way everybody reacted, something must have happened. I can tell it's not something good, but... I've got a bad feeling about this. I want to know what happened, but once I find out, there's no turning back. I just have this feeling. A feeling that all of our relationships will be changed. If I think about it from a different angle, I'm the only one who seems to have forgotten something extremely important. Should I try to remember? Yeah. No, we got to. We have to. If we lose our memories, we're just going to pass on to the other world. We have to remember our memories. Also, me, the player needs to know. I want to remember. We've all always been together. Through good times and bad, we've had each other. I hate that I'm the only one in the dark right now. But what can I do? I just can't remove the lid on my memories. Dejected, I let out an audible groan. I can't sleep. Wide awake now, I get up out of my bed. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to sleep. Maybe I'll just stay awake. I walk down to the living room and stop for a look at the kaleidoscope. It's as beautiful as ever. It glows as though it's being showered by light. Looking at it, I can't help but feel like it doesn't fit in with its surroundings, standing out as it does. We've gathered so many of the shards already. Are we really going to be able to make it home if we finish this thing? Will I get my memories back? Will you really grant our wishes? I direct my question at the kaleidoscope. Whether it registers or not, its only reaction is to continue exuding its bright light.
Beniyuri?
Oh, not Kagiha!
What's the matter? It's not like you to be down here staring at the kaleidoscope at this hour.
I know. Kagiha comes down from the upper floor and makes his way over to me. I was worried. Will we really be able to go back to the world we came from if we finish this thing?
I'm certain we will.
Yeah. That's what we've been working so hard towards. Kagiha nods his head, smiling gently. The expression is like a ray of sunshine, melting away all of my worries.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. What's going on? Maybe having some of my childhood memories back is making me more self-conscious. Especially Kagiha. Natsu was close. so it's kind of embarrassing. Trying my best to keep my cheeks from flushing, I turn away from Kagiha and face the kaleidoscope. Oh, that reminds me. You know how we lost our memories when we came here? Do you think the opposite could happen too?
What do you mean?
Do you think that once we return to the real world, we'll forget everything that happened here? The thought of that just makes me kinda sad.
Quite a few things happened to us here, though I'm not certain we should call them memories.
Yeah. I mean, plenty of it was pretty scary, but I got through it all thanks to you and the others.
Still, I want my life back, even if it means throwing away my time here as Kagiha.
You do?
Yes. I want to come back to life and walk under the radiant sunlight with you, as we did when we were children. I want to study with you, play with you, and spend time with you. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Yeah, it does. Heck, it's fun talking to you now.
Thank you.
We imagine a future full of hope. Still, I wonder. His smile seems delicate, like glass. Like it would shatter to pieces if I were to reach out and touch it. Are you seeing it now, girl? Are you seeing it? Hey, wait. When we were children?
Yes.
You want to spend time with me like we did when we were kids? Meaning we haven't seen each other recently?
Ooh, girl, man, she is quick. She picks up on things really good. I don't think I even noticed the part about him being like, when we were children. I was more focused on the, let's play together again. Because I'm like, in what context, sir? But she was focused on the important thing, like, I want to, be in the sun with you, like when we were children. Okay, so I guess it's been a while, huh?
Oh no, did Kagiha...
Kagiha, what happened to you? Now I'm worried.
We lived close by when we were small, but now we go to different schools? Kagiha, have you remembered everything? Our gazes meet. His gentle eyes are clouded by a dark shadow.
You haven't remembered everything yet, correct?
No. Not yet.
I shouldn't be the one to tell you then. I think it would be best for you to remember naturally.
I mean, okay, I will say, I do appreciate that they're not, none of the guys are trying to imprint false memories. I can at least give them that they're like, no, she has to remember herself, because otherwise it's just their word. As frustrating as that is.
Why are you hiding it? Something happened at camp when we were kids, didn't it? I knew it. You were all acting strange when we talked about it earlier. He neither confirms nor denies my suspicion. That alone is my answer. Kagiha is always trying to protect me. But right now, the distance between us hurts. It's like I'm not on the same level as Kagiha and the others. Why can't I remember? Why only me? My face feels hot and tears start welling up in my eyes. Oh no. Why am I crying? I turn my back to Kagiha, trying to hide my tears, and in the next instant... Oh! I remember. This has happened before. That first night when I got some of my memories back. Kagiha brought me hot cocoa when I was crying. What was it he said back then? Back then.
That's the thing she remembers.
I honestly think you're quite cute, Benihiri. And well, the way you cry, and the way you smile, they're...
He had already remembered me.
Man, this girl's smart. Girl is clever. I like this girl a lot. She picks up on things. Yeah, I figured, like, from his desire comment when he was summoning his gun that he had remembered her. I didn't realize he'd remembered everything. Well, I guess she's saying he remembered her, too. Gosh. Interesting.
Kagiha, you already remembered who I was.
Somehow. I just knew that you were someone important to me. Beniyuri, do you happen to remember the promise we made when we were children?
I mean, I do? I don't... I unlocked it for her. I don't know if she remembers.
We made a promise?
You don't remember that either.
Wait, could he be talking about...
Yeah, she remembers!
a promise to get married?
Oh, wonderful! I'm delighted that you remember.
Yeah. That's an important promise.
Eyes cast downward, I struggle to remember. How did I somehow get on Kagiha's route at the end?
When we were kids, Natsu and I promised we'd get married. One day, when we were playing in the park, he wove together a ring made of clovers and proposed to me. He was so kind.
Kind in this game is the new stoic. I swear.
I really liked him. I said yes without a moment's hesitation.
To the adults in our lives, it was just two kids making a cute promise. But we were serious. I dreamt of wearing a wedding dress standing in front of Natsu.
Is it still a promise?
What?
When we go back to the real world, will you marry me?
Marry you? I like that she shook her head no. Girls had like a lot of heavy heartbeat things going on lately, so I don't know, man.
This is really sudden, but the thought of it makes me so happy.
Warm feelings spread throughout my heart, and I'm just about to agree, but I remember I'm not on Kagiha's route, I'm on the common route, so I say no instead?
There's something off about this. Like there's a chunk of glass stuck in my heart. Now that we're all grown up, though, what exactly is our relationship to each other? Could there be someone else in the world of the living? Someone else I'd call my lover? Right? What kind of life did I lead before I ended up here? I pause, wanting to say yes, but full of hesitation.
My apologies. I suppose that was a bit of a mean question.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I just can't answer you yet.
I understand. I just wanted you to know. To know that I still cherish our promise.
Wait, you're saying...
I hope that one day we fulfill our promise.
His unyielding, passionate gaze steals my breath away. My heart starts racing, and my cheeks start to get hot. Okay, there goes her heart again.
Even after 10 years, he still feels this way.
10 years, 10 years, 10 years! 10 years.
I wonder, did I feel the same way about him?
I want my memories back. This is difficult. I was so caught up in my worries earlier.
But now I want to remember for his sake.
Oh, you know, we smoochin'. So unless you want to drive Kagiha out of here now, along with Monshiro, so you have me all to yourself, I don't know what you're going to do, Hikage.
What are the two of you doing?
Pressing wrong buttons.
Hikage! Why are you up so late?
My question exactly. I heard someone down here, so I came to check it out. If you two are going to make out, get yourselves a room. Other people need to use the living room.
Make out? You're mistaken. It's not like that, is it, Kagiha?
Oh? It's not?
Kagiha! What? Now I'm confused. His question is completely innocent, is it? Shakes head. I'm in trouble. Manshiro, take me away from here. Take me to the garden, please. I want out. Let me out! And yet I'm at a total loss for words.
Oh, I know!
Distraction! Distract!
Hikage, if you can return to the real world, what do you want to do?
No idea. I haven't thought about it. Besides, we haven't even finished the kaleidoscope yet.
Yeah? No thoughts about maybe reuniting with your lost twin brother of 10 years? Maybe?
It's a little soon for us to be talking about that.
Come on, that's a boring answer. What harm could it do to just talk about it?
Hikage heaves a sigh and speaks, a frown furrowing his brow.
Fine. In that case, I want to do something fun. Something to clear my head.
Something fun?
No, actually, that's not totally true. Completing the kaleidoscope itself is fun. In fact, it's all I've thought about since I ended up here.
Uh-huh.
Don't you and Kagiha feel the same way?
Yeah, I do. But that doesn't mean it's not fun to think about what we're gonna do once we go back. It'll be fun once we finally gathered all the shards, too.
I'm sure the end is in sight. For now, we just have to do everything we can.
That's right. Slowly but surely we're getting there.
Did my distraction actually work? I look over at the kaleidoscope once more.
In a way, it seems to symbolize our bright futures. Looking at it makes my heart leap in my chest.